Hey, I'm Claudia Granger, and I'm so excited to present you with 7 miracles and 7 opportunities you can open up to during this super full moon tonight. I woke up really early this morning, actually 3 times. One time shortly after 1 p.m., so around 1:30 to 2. The second time at about 4 a.m. and the third time about 6 a.m. And each wake-up calls I got from Spirit was there to get this done, to get this video done, to get my newsletter done right on time for this discussion about the full moon and the supermoon at that. Well, this is a very unique opportunity. And as you can see in the background, I have a butterfly here with a cocoon and then the supermoon depicted. Why? Because this supermoon is going to illuminate everything within you. What's going on? And I'm supposed to tell you that the supermoon is illuminating all that was rubbing you raw. So you might find yourself super, super sensitive, more than usual. And definitely the last few weeks have, taken its toll on all of us. And we might have already been shaken up to change and shift. Definitely wasn't easy for nobody. None of my clients, and including myself, had it so gloriously easy recently. However, when we embrace these abrasive energies, when we embrace these challenges full-heartedly, wholeheartedly, and we emerge full power out of our cocoon to become the butterfly, to really let ourselves be seen in our full glory and beauty, then this is for you tonight to take full advantage of this supermoon. How we're going to do this. As I mentioned, a lot of times my guiding ones gave me an analogy about the diamond. We are born a diamond in the rough, and to come into our full brilliance, we need to be faceted. Faceting is done by abrasion, and that's what we have been experiencing about the last few months. Now, as we embracing these faceting mechanisms, these abrasive situations and challenges, and yes, I had them too. My computer broke down, I got hacked again, and my identity got stolen. Well, I set up everything today, the new computer, called all the bureaus to safeguard everything, and it worked out just in time to do this video. Now, I do not want to hold back longer and go right into the miracles this supermoon can provide for you. First of all, awareness. This is for you to realize what's really going on within and to align yourself with your higher timeline. By acknowledging what's really there, you have the opportunity to let things go. You look at it without judgment, and then you wholeheartedly say, I'm ready. I'm so ready to let this go. These negative belief structures, these limitational beliefs. And then let yourself be embraced by the moonlight tonight. And that leads me to step 2, the miracle of the 1111 gateway. During this particular moon, the gateway between heaven on earth, or our grounded existence here, and our existence high up in the skies, our spirit existence, the curtain or the veil between the worlds is really, really thin at about 11:11 p.m. your time. So if you find yourself sleepless, just go outside and utilize this gateway. It might trigger emotions in you, feelings, sensations, thoughts, introspections, which you might not otherwise being aware. And then you might also feel triggered to want more out of life, to want a more spiritual, aligned, and integrated life. And because the curtain between the worlds is so thin, your higher self, your soul self can shine through and trigger something in you. You might feel a certain sensation of sacredness within yourself, a spark of your soul being active and activated. So utilize the gateway of 11:11 p.m. tonight to open yourself freely to your new life. That brings me to step 3. This miracle supermoon, not only is it the last supermoon of this year, but it's also aligned with Jupiter. And Jupiter gives you the opportunity to more abundance. And who doesn't want more abundance, right? So when you utilize this special gateway time to put your hand on your heart and say, I am grateful for everything the universe has given to me, the good, the bad, the ugly, so that I emerge with more wisdom out of all this chaos. And I am open to receive. I open myself up to receive. I make myself vulnerable to receive new things, a new status, new emotions, and I choose a new life path. I want to collapse my old timelines, my old thinking, and I'm opening up to the new, to receive the new, receive abundance. It will most likely be given to you. Specifically, if you put intention behind it, intention which focuses you on the new vision of yourself. That might be abundant new vision and abundance of talents, abundance of money, abundance of new connections, maybe the abundance of a partner in your life, a soulmate connection, whatever it might be, what you wish for your newfound abundance. Hold it in your mind at 11:11 p.m. and project it into the universe. Allow yourself to have a big, fat, wonderful vision. Hold it in your mind for about 11 minutes and just see what happens in the next few days. The next miracle is about the, how should I say, as the curtain between the world is so thin, we might have also the opportunity to see a lot of past lives or people from a past part of your life check in with you again in the next time. Or you might have dreams about people, maybe which irked you the wrong way, or situations. Then check on with this. Do these inner visions, these dreams, these coincidences rub you the wrong way? Or are you okay with it? Look at these people. Look at these scenarios which arise from the deepest within yourself, or which just drop into your inner vision to be looked at. Maybe past life memories. Look at them, don't judge them, and see, what have I learned through these scenarios? What's going on there? Now, if these scenarios still pain you, when there are still imprints on those, if they are still charged and you're not willing to let them go, then that's a pity, because those lessons might come again. But if you're willing to say, okay, this happened, I accept it. I accept what happened. I learn from it. I become wise through it. And I'm willing to move on. And you might feel exhilarated about moving on. Then that's great. Or you might even have past life memories of something what you have already accomplished. Some talent of healing or some wise insights which drop in through your own higher self. Then you can embrace yourself and say, I'm so grateful for these blessings I'm receiving, for these gifts I'm receiving. Talking about the next miracle, you might feel a sense of being watched as somebody looks out for you. This is also the time, this full moon time, where you might get in contact easily with your guides, guardians, and also crossed over loved ones. As I said, the curtain between the worlds is really thin tonight. So whatever it is, what you're sensing when you sense being watched there, what inner pictures might arise, feelings, sensations, acknowledge it and say, yes, I'm so grateful that I'm safe right now. I can feel safe. I feel abundantly safe. Know that your higher self is watching out for you at every given moment in time. One of my favorite saying is, the divine in you leads you to the right things at the right time. I can relax. So allow yourself to relax into the moon rays, these gentle rays of the moonlight, paired up with the gentle rays coming from Jupiter to go to the next step, to level up. If you feel you're not quite ready yet, and you're still hanging on to some old perceptions, and you're feeling the world is a heavy place instead of a happy place, and you're still feeling a lot of things, taking them personal, whatever's happening is against you instead for you and with you, then this supermoon allows you to gain special insights, again, to let these heavy feelings go, to shake them off and shake them up and shake them loose. Really shake them off like a wet dog shakes off the water. Maybe you even feel like you want to take them out of your system and ball them up and say, no more. Because this is a time of deep transformation and alignment. And there's more. So when you do that, what I just described, you can collapse the old timelines and go to this absolute new reality, almost as if you're reborn. Let that sink in. Totally new, upgraded timeline. No more of the old, just the new you. New opportunities, gazillions of new opportunities if you're opening up for it. And then there's one other special gift. To me, it's like a miracle. This is a sacred time of awakening for many souls. It's like the full moon, the supermoon, is a beacon, like a key, unlocking something within you. And you might feel laughing or crying without actually being sad, or you're feeling bursts of energy like I do today, even though there was a lot of crap going on, but who cares? It gets itself done, right? Sooner or later, it gets itself done. All that draggy stuff gets itself done, kind of on its own, if you allow it. But if you have decided at one time to become more spiritual, maybe to awaken to your true gifts again, to be a healer or a spiritual guide to some people, you have the chance to bloom that all up right now, to open up to that, to be like a night blooming lily or like a night blooming cactus. Only that this blooming stays, it doesn't wither in the morning. It will stick with you, it will stay with you, and there's exuberant feeling that something new has begun in you, that your spiritual soul alignment has begun, will stay with you. If and only if you're truly ready. So for that purpose, I invite you today at 11 p.m. to say something like this, hand on heart. I elevate my life. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside me and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to open up to the wisdom of the universe and the light within my soul. And I arise to my new self, my new eternal conscious self, without doubt. Let me tell you, the universe really bestows many gifts upon those who move courageously forward. So be courageous. Be excited. Be excited about each day, knowing you have a choice of being triggered or a choice to feel differently about a situation. Trusting the spirit, the core wisdom within you, and let it shine out of you like the super full moon. Enjoy tonight and tomorrow, because tomorrow has emerged a new you. Good night.